Hi, I'm Linking Man and welcome to my video on the Simmons Discrimination story that's been going around. And basically I just want to come out and support Ben. Obviously I don't want any discrimination against anybody, but what we have to realize that there are some facts and there are some stories going around. No one's coming out and qualifying and quantifying exactly what happened. Either he did get in or he walked away, even if they did want him to get in. Crown has said that they allowed him to come in once and his friends once they showed ID. And I understand that Crown needs people to have ID, because if something goes wrong, if you knew you could go to the casino, get drunk, cause trouble, not take any ID, this is why every nightclub in Melbourne now wants you to have ID, and they'll actually take a copy of that before you even enter. It makes it safer for them, it makes it safer for you. Everybody in a licensed venue should have ID, doesn't matter what age. So this has got nothing to do with discrimination. This is the rules for nightclubs, pubs, hotels, and the casino. So if it's about the ID, come out and say exactly what it is. Let's use the real facts. If it wasn't about ID, or was about the cargo pants or the soldier pants, whatever, then come out and clarify. But to sit there on the sidelines and say it was discrimination just purely because you were asked for ID is a big leap, a big jump. I think that's too far, unless something else has happened. And unless you're prepared to come out with the facts that support your story, whether it be Crown showing some video that they did come in, showing that they were allowed, showing that they were just asked for ID, Crown should do that. But obviously there are privacy rules and laws, and they're hoping this just goes away. On the other hand, you've got Ben, who's not only being paid by Tourism Victoria to promote Victoria, but he's also using an incident to get media, and whether that's going to help him promote his Adam Goodes documentary, who knows. But the fact of the matter is it's hard for anyone to make a judgment call without all the facts. And no one seems to want to come forward to give them all out there. Sure, there'll be some story in a month's time on 60 Minutes with videos and all the evidence, but it's too late. This has been going around the world saying that Melbourne and Crown and Australians are racist. And if this is just because someone was asked ID, I go to nightclubs, I go to hotels, and I'm a little bit older than 25, and I get asked to show ID. They scan it these days. They want people to be responsible and have proof and know that if you do the wrong thing, that they know who you are. It's the same in business these days. You don't go into business with people you don't know. You want to have you want the people you're dealing with. You want to know more about them. You want to make sure they're real. You want to avoid any problems. The minute you have the ID of somebody, it's the same even in driving a car. If someone cuts you off, just write down the rego. If you let people know that you've got the rego, or you've taken a photo or a video of that person, they won't do anything wrong anymore, because their ID makes it, if once you can prove who they are, it flows through to easily reporting it to the police. The same situation here. Ben obviously wanted to make a video. Maybe he was a bit offended on the night, and he thought he could use his social media skills to promote, or not to promote, but just to spread the word, to spread the story, thinking it may have been the right thing, but realized that it did backfire. Because if he did have proper evidence, he should have videoed the incident. He should have been videoing the people kicking him out, and he should have had it all ready to back up and present his case, and he should be on the news now. We're talking to people, just like Adam Goodes did, showing that there's a problem. I believe that it's been misunderstood. It's all about ID. Crown don't want to get too involved and don't want to look like they're causing any more trouble, and they're hoping the story blows over. And it will, but let's just focus on the facts. The main point here, everybody under 25, in fact, everybody entering a licensed venue should have ID. You don't want anybody in a venue where they can get drunk, cause trouble, fights, and then quickly try and escape, run away because they have no ID, and then there's no way to report them to the police. So ID is the way it is now, and it's going to be like that in the future. So that's just something that I think you need to accept, Ben, and we'll see how this it develops. But by all accounts, if no one's coming out with more facts, more evidence, more video, more information, then the story's run its course and it's time to move on. That's all from me from now. Share and like if you get a chance, and please subscribe. I'm trying to build this channel up to help everyone around the world make the world a little bit smarter with smarter linking.